So let's talk about this final review. Let's go over at least the first 10 problems for your final. Okay, so this kind of takes us back to the beginning on these logical fallacies. So the first question says an argument given or described involves some kind of fallacy. Identify the fallacy. It says each of my brother's 3 dogs have fleas. Therefore, all dogs have fleas. Okay, our key word right here is going to be the fact that it says that all. Okay, that is a hasty generalization. Because just because your brother's 3 dogs have fleas doesn't mean that all dogs have fleas. We can't put all of those into the same pot. So that would be an example of a hasty generalization, because it basically jumps from 3 dogs to all dogs. So we would say the right answer would be C on that one. Okay. A television commercial shows 2 people who fall in love while drinking a certain brand of soda. Okay. Well, when you start thinking about people falling in love, makes most people happy, that's going to be an appeal to emotion. Okay. So it's trying to associate positive emotions with a brand. Trying to appeal to your emotions. Okay, number 3, convert a distance of 33 feet into yards. Okay, well, we need some kind of conversion that relates yards to feet. And what we know is that there are 3 feet in a yard. There are 3 feet in 1 yard. And so we start out with 33 feet. Remember that we want the feet to cancel out, and we want our answer to end up being yards. So we would use this, but we would put the 3 feet on the bottom so that the feet cancel out. The 1 yard would go on the top, which is what we want as our answer. So to get the final result, we would want to do 33 divided by 3, which is going to give us 11 yards. So B would be the correct answer on that one. A car is driving at 360 miles per hour. What is its speed in miles per minute? Okay, well, we need a couple of things. We're trying to go from 360 miles in in 1 hour. And we're wanting our answer to be miles per minute. So the miles part is good, but we need to move our hours to minutes. And I know that 1 hour has 60 minutes in it. So the hours would cancel out, and we would get 360 miles on the top divided by 60 minutes on the bottom. 360 divided by 60 would give me 6 miles per minute, which would be the right answer of B on this one. Number 5 says use a chain of conversions with familiar measures of time to convert 8 weeks into seconds. So we're starting with 8 weeks, and we want the answer to be in seconds. Well, the next unit under weeks that I can think of is days, right? And in 1 week has 7 days. I put the weeks on the bottom so they would cancel out. I don't want days, I want seconds. Well, the next smaller thing than days would be that 1 day, 1 day has 24 hours. So the days cancel out. Don't want hours, I want seconds. So I know that there are 60 seconds in 1 hour. My hours cancel out. I have seconds. On the top, I have 8 times 7 times 24 times 60. On the bottom, it's all ones. And I'm also left with the right unit of seconds on the top. So I want to take all that and multiply it together. Okay, that's giving me, and hold on a minute. I skipped my, that's my fault. I skipped my minutes. That's what I get for trying to hurry. We have one more thing we needed to multiply by, one more 60, right? So hours, I don't know what I was thinking, sorry. So there are not 60 seconds in an hour. There are 60 minutes in an hour. So 60 minutes in 1 hour. Now we can say the next thing. I apologize, I left one of the 60s out. But there are 60 seconds in 1 minute. Now we have it because our minutes are going to cancel out, hours cancel out. So we've got the same thing we had before, we just have an extra 60. Okay, still divided by 1. Okay, 8 times 7 times 24 times 60 times 60 gets us 4,838,400 seconds. Okay, so that is A. The right answer would be A there. Okay, number 6 says there are 8 ounces in a cup, 4 cups in a quart, 4 quarts in a gallon. Use a chain with these conversions to convert 9 gallons into ounces. So I'm going to kind of scoot down here. So we want 9 gallons and we want the answer to be in ounces. They gave me some information up here. It says 8 ounces is equal to 1 cup. We know that 4 cups, I'm just writing this stuff down, is 1 quart. So I'll know what I can use. 4 quarts is equal to 1 gallon. Okay, now we're trying to get 2 ounces. The only thing that I see that I can use to get rid of gallons is this. So I could put 1 gallon down here on the bottom, and I could put 4 quarts right here. That would get rid of my gallons, but I don't want quarts, I want ounces. So I need to get rid of the quarts. So I would use this one. That's the only thing that has quarts up here. So 1 quart is equal to 4 cups. The quarts are going to cancel out. I don't want cups, I want ounces. I'm going to go to use this one, put the 1 cup on the bottom and the 8 ounces on the top so that my cups cancel out. So I'm ending up with ounces, and it's 9 times 4 times 4 times 8 over 1. And that's going to get us 1,152 ounces, which is A. Okay, there's 6. Let's look at 7. It says recently one US $25, recently $1 US was worth 0.6158 British pounds. How much would a car have cost in US dollars that cost 11,620 British pounds? So we have a conversion up here that says that $1 is about 0.6158 British pounds. And I'm just going to write pounds here. And that kind of fluctuates, so that's why they're saying about. And what we have is that right now we've got 11,620 pounds that are the US car cost, right? That this car cost. And they want to know, well, how many dollars is that? So we're going to have to get rid of the pounds. We're going to use our conversion up here, so we would put 0.6158 pounds on the bottom, and we would put the $1 on the top. So we would have 11,620 divided by 0.6158, and that's going to give us our answer of $18,869.76, which is B. Okay, here's another one. It says recently $1 US was worth about, so here's our conversion. It says that $1 is equal to 12.73 Mexican pesos. Okay, and it says how much would 460, so we have $460, and we want to convert that to pesos, so we would want to put dollars on the bottom. So $1 is 12.73 pesos. So we're going to need to multiply 460 times 12.73, which is going to be 5,855.8 pesos. Okay, the right answer is D. Number 9 says write the number in standard or ordinary notation. So we're just taking this number, and actually you could just type it in the calculator like this and you would get the right answer. Or you could move your decimal place 4 times because it's 10 to the 4th. So if we move our decimal 4 times to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, we would need to add a 0 here. So it would be 13,220, which is D. Okay, the last problem that we're going to look at today is going to be our problem number 10, and I will keep doing test review and posting these until the final. But it says Kikos pays $350 per month for food, a semi-annual health insurance premium of $1,700, and an annual car insurance premium of $700. Okay, and it says we're supposed to prorate the given expenses to find the monthly cost. It says round our answer to the nearest dollar. So what we know so far is that we've got $350 a month. Well, that's going to be $350 every month. Okay, and it says we have $1,700 that we pay every 6 months. Well, we're going to actually need to divide that out. 1,700 divided by 6 is going to be about 283.33. We round, and we have $700 that we are paying out in 12 months. And 700 divided by 12 is $58.33. Going to want to take these 3 things and add them together, which is going to get you approximately $691.66, which is going to round up to your $692. Okay, that is the review for problems 1 through 10 and on your final. And I will keep on posting the next sections of the review.